The trillionaire life of richest Arab kings on earth. 7,000 supercars, gold-plated planes, and palaces that stretch farther than some cities. And that's only the beginning. The Arab kings live with a level of wealth that few can imagine. They don't just have money, they hold serious influence over the world's economy. In this video, we'll examine the richest Arab kings in the world today. And wait until you see who's number one, it might just surprise you. King Abdullah II of Jordan. He may not top the list in terms of dollars, but King Abdullah II of Jordan stands out for more than just his $750 million net worth. Known for his wisdom and calm leadership, he's one of the most respected royals in the Arab world. His wealth stems from a combination of family inheritance, astute private investments, and shares in major international companies. Over the years, he's quietly built up his fortune, with properties in both the United States and the United Kingdom. But beyond the money, he's got a few surprises. He's a trained helicopter pilot and, believe it or not, a dedicated Star Trek fan. King Abdullah II of Jordan doesn't chase attention. He doesn't create a scandal. Instead, he leads from within the stately walls of the $150 million Al Husseiniya Palace in Amman. Inside, you'll find ceilings adorned with arabesque patterns, silver-inlaid floors, and carved ivory walls lined with classical Islamic art. His passion for engineering shines through in his private car museum, housing more than 70 rare automobiles. From a modest $750,000 1978 BMW M1 to a nearly $2 million Bugatti Veyron, the crown jewel is a 1954 Rolls-Royce Phantom 4. And it doesn't end there. The king owns a $40 million motorcycle fleet, not just for speed, but also for personal expression. While others build monuments to their wealth, he builds bridges between people. While some demand the spotlight, he earns respect through quiet strength. His leadership is a reminder that power doesn't always have to be shouted. Sometimes, the strongest voices are the calmest ones. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. When people mention Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the former ruler of Qatar, they don't just talk about his political legacy, they talk about pure, unfiltered luxury. With a personal fortune estimated at $2.1 billion, Sheikh Hamad built a life that goes beyond wealth. It's a display of taste, power, and unmatched grandeur. His main residence? The Doha Royal Palace, a $1 billion marvel made up of 15 separate villas, all shimmering with real gold accents. And yes, like many royals, he has a car collection that turns heads around the world. We're talking about the Lamborghini Aventador SV, the ultra-rare Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and the lightning-fast Bugatti Chiron. So, with billion-dollar palaces and a supercar fleet that could fill a museum, is Sheikh Hamad the ultimate symbol of royal wealth? Or is there someone whose kingdom is even more dazzling? Keep watching to find out. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. King Mohammed VI, Morocco's reigning monarch, is the richest king in Africa, but he doesn't flaunt his power with noise or showy displays. Instead, his wealth speaks in quiet elegance, cultural pride, and refined taste. With an estimated net worth of $2.5 billion, he could easily live in constant extravagance, yet his lifestyle reflects something deeper: a balance between royal luxury and thoughtful leadership. At the heart of his world is the Royal Palace in Rabat, a $1 billion architectural gem. The kings and sultans of the city have called this palace home since the 18th century. However, it was in 1864 that the palace underwent its most recent transformation, giving it the grand appearance we see today. Extensive and elaborate gardens surround the palace, but Rabat is only one of many royal residences. Across Morocco, the king maintains palatial estates in Casablanca and the historic city of Fez. Even his choice of transportation reflects his discreet style. On land, he rides in a Rolls-Royce Phantom or a Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard, both quiet, powerful, and secure. In the air, he travels in a custom Boeing 747-400, valued at almost $400 million. It's equipped with special lighting and pressure systems designed to protect his well-being, so he arrives calm, clear, and composed. At sea, the king sails aboard Badis 1, a 230-foot, $100 million superyacht. Built for serenity and seclusion, it features a jacuzzi, a private cinema, and peaceful deck pools. King Mohammed VI doesn't lead through excess, he leads through purpose. Every palace, every journey, and every moment is carefully designed with intention. Mohammed Al Amoudi. Think you know what real wealth looks like? Think again. Mohammed Hussein. Al-Amoudi is more than just a billionaire. He's a force quietly shaping economies across continents. His net worth stands at an impressive $10.3 billion. Al-Amoudi has made his fortune without seeking the spotlight, yet his influence stretches from Africa to Europe and the Middle East. Often called the quiet magnate, he doesn't hold royal titles or flood headlines, but his financial reach rivals that of some national economies. As the wealthiest person of Ethiopian heritage, his investments play a vital role in both local and global development. His lifestyle, though rarely flaunted, reflects quiet sophistication. In his garage sits a $2 million Ferrari LaFerrari and a $3 million Bugatti Chiron. Both are designed with interiors that minimize spinal strain and fatigue. But beyond the luxury lies a man with a powerful economic vision. With an estimated annual income of $1 billion, Al-Amoudi pours his resources into sectors that fuel growth oil, agriculture, mining, and finance. In Ethiopia, his companies are helping to drive progress in food security, renewable energy, and national infrastructure. These efforts have created thousands of jobs and helped build stronger, more self-reliant communities. On the global economic chessboard, Mohammed Al-Amoudi may not move fast, but he always moves first. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Dubai, is not simply a royal figure. He is the mastermind behind one of the most extraordinary transformations in modern history. From the quiet sands of the desert, Sheikh Mohammed helped build Dubai into a global icon of innovation, luxury, and ambition. With a personal fortune estimated at $14 billion, his impact goes far beyond money. It is about legacy, one that continues to shape the present and inspire the future. His residence, the magnificent Zabil Palace, is a 100,000 square foot work of art, valued at more than $500 million. Designed with gold, ivory, and the finest materials, it's a reflection of Arabian heritage and world-class hospitality. But Sheikh Mohammed's property empire doesn't stop there. He owns sprawling estates across the United Kingdom, including the breathtaking Inveronate estate in Scotland and the Longcross estate in Surrey. In Monaco, he holds one of the world's most expensive penthouses, worth $323 million. His car collection features a $4 million Bugatti Veyron, a $2.5 million Lamborghini Reventon, and a Ferrari Enzo. And when the roads end, he turns to the sea with his 535-foot yacht Dubai. King Salman of Saudi Arabia. King Salman of Saudi Arabia doesn't just rule a nation, he leads one of the wealthiest royal families in the world, with their combined fortune estimated at nearly $2 trillion. That kind of wealth brings global influence, but it also comes with security challenges. His son and heir, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, is known for handling those matters with a firm grip, though some controversies, like the Jamal Khashoggi case, still cast a long shadow. King Salman lives a life of extraordinary comfort. His fortune is estimated at $20 billion, and his family's assets stretch across the globe. One of their prized properties is the Chateau Louis XIV, owned by Mohammed bin Salman. Chateau Louis XIV is a stunning French estate that reportedly cost around $300 million. But nothing compares to his main residence, the Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh. It is a sprawling complex covering nearly 4.9 million square feet. This palace is a marvel of architecture and design. Official meetings, VIP receptions, and council meetings are also held here, with the king and the crown prince overseeing the affairs of the kingdom. Experts believe that if it were built from scratch today, the cost would soar well beyond $500 million. King Salman's love for luxury is also reflected in his incredible car collection. He owns some of the rarest and most expensive cars on the planet. Among them are a $4.8 million Mercedes-Benz Maybach, a $3.4 million Bugatti Veyron, and a $2.5 million gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom. His private jets are just as extravagant. The king owns several aircraft worth over $2 billion in total, but his favorite is a Boeing 747 valued at over $500 million. The jet is fitted with gold accents throughout, and yes, it includes a throne room. When he travels, King Salman exits the plane on a custom-made gold escalator, making sure every entrance is fit for royalty. And of course, No royal lifestyle is complete without a fleet of luxury yachts. King Salman is an avid collector, with his fleet valued at over $500 million. Are there other Arab kings who rival King Salman's legendary wealth and status? Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah. When it comes to pure luxury, few names ring louder than Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei. With a personal fortune said to be around $30 billion, he is not just a king. He is the very picture of royal extravagance. One story that made headlines everywhere? The Sultan once spent $20,000 on a single haircut. But it is not just the price that turned heads. He flew his barber from London using his private jet just for a half-hour trim. That is not just grooming, that is a royal statement. But that is only scratching the surface. The Sultan is known to have the largest private car collection in the world, with more than 7,000 supercars, many of them custom-made just for him. In his fleet, you will find a Lamborghini Veneno, of which only 3 exist, a rare Bugatti Veyron, and countless other exotic machines. His entire collection is worth over $2 billion. To put that in perspective, he could drive a different car every day for nearly 20 years and still not run out. His luxury doesn't stop at land speed. The Sultan transformed a Boeing 747 already worth $400 million into a flying palace by upgrading it with gold-plated interiors, including the sinks, showers, and even the toilet. Istana Nurul Iman, the Sultan's official residence, holds the title of the largest palace in the world. With hundreds of rooms, golden domes, and sprawling gardens, it is a masterpiece of royal architecture and one of the clearest signs of his unmatched wealth. But the Sultan does not limit his lifestyle to Brunei. Around the world, he owns an impressive list of luxury properties. That includes a $400 million hotel in London and a glamorous $30 million mansion in Beverly Hills. If you are amazed by Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, drop a Hassanal in the comments. And just when you think it cannot get more luxurious, stay tuned. The next king on our list lives a life that makes even gold seem ordinary. What do you think about these Arab kings? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.